over 60. Eat these 12 inexpensive foods to gain muscle fast at 67. A retired schoolteacher was told his rapid muscle loss was just a part of getting older. He was terrified of losing his independence. He watched friends struggle with falls, saw their worlds shrink, and felt a cold dread that he was next. The doctor mentioned a condition called sarcopenia, a word that sounded as grim as it felt. While we all start losing some muscle after age 30, this process can accelerate dramatically after 60, stealing your strength, your balance, and your ability to live life on your own terms. He imagined a future where he couldn't play with his grandkids, tend to his garden, or even carry his own groceries, but he refused to accept that fate. He didn't turn to expensive supplements or grueling gym routines that felt like a punishment. Instead, he discovered 12 surprisingly cheap and tasty foods that not only stopped the decline but made him feel stronger and more vibrant than he had in decades. And the number one food on this list, it's probably already in your kitchen, waiting to be unlocked. Stay with us as we count down the 12 inexpensive foods that can help you rebuild muscle, regain your power, and rewrite your health story after 60. Are you worried about feeling weaker as you get older? Do you find it a little harder to get up from a chair or feel a bit unsteady on your feet sometimes? It's not just in your head. It's a real biological process. Though gradual muscle loss begins in our 30s, research shows that after age 60, it can really pick up speed, with some studies suggesting we can lose over 10% of our muscle mass each decade if we do take action. This isn't just about being unable to lift heavy things. It's directly linked to a higher risk of falls, fractures, and a loss of the independence we cherish. For years, many of us were told this was just part of aging, something to accept. But what if that story wasn't true? The latest science is much more hopeful. It turns out our bodies, even after 60, 70, or 80, have an incredible ability to rebuild muscle. The key isn't some magic pill, but giving your body the right building blocks. The most important of these is protein, but not just any protein. To fight back against muscle loss, you need high-quality, easily absorbed protein that acts like a spark plug for muscle growth. And that's where our list comes in. We sifted through the science to find 12 foods that are not only packed with muscle-building power, but are also incredibly affordable. This isn't about a restrictive diet. It's about smart, powerful additions. Just like our retired school teacher, John, you can take control of your health journey, one delicious and budget-friendly meal at a time. Let's dive in. The countdown begins number 12. Oats, kicking off our list at number 12. Is a breakfast staple that's as humble as it is powerful. Oats. For many, oats are just a simple, warming way to start the day. But they're a secret weapon in the fight for muscle, especially on a budget. A large container of rolled oats can cost just a few dollars and provide dozens of servings. But don't let the low price fool you. Oats are a nutritional workhorse. A single cooked cup has about 6 grams of protein. Now, that might not sound like a huge number, but it's the consistency and the company it keeps that makes it so valuable. The protein in oats, combined with its complex carbs, gives you a slow, steady release of energy. This is crucial for fueling your daily activities. Whether it's a morning walk or a structured exercise routine, the other half of the muscle-building equation, think of protein as the bricks for your muscle and the carbs in oats as the fuel for the construction workers. Without that fuel, your body might start breaking down muscle for energy, which is exactly what we want to avoid. What makes oats special for seniors is how easy they are to fortify. This is what our friend John discovered. He started his day with oatmeal, but he made one game-changing tweak. He cooked it with milk instead of water and stirred in a spoonful of nut butter. This simple act instantly doubled or even tripled the protein, turning a simple breakfast into a muscle-supporting powerhouse. You can take it even further by topping your oatmeal with nuts, seeds, or a scoop of Greek yogurt. Beyond protein, oats are packed with a type of soluble fiber called beta-glucan, which is fantastic for heart health and managing blood sugar. They're gentle on the digestive system and incredibly easy to prepare. Starting your day with a protein-boosted bowl of oats is a strategic first step in staying strong and active. Number 11. Edamame, coming in at number 11, is a vibrant green powerhouse. Edamame. These are young, green soybeans, and they are one of nature's most perfect foods. Especially for building muscle on a plant-based budget, you can find them in the frozen aisle for just a couple of dollars a bag. What sets edamame apart is that they're a complete protein, meaning they contain all 9 essential amino acids our bodies can't make on their own. These are the fundamental building blocks of muscle. A single cup of shelled edamame delivers an impressive 17 to 18 grams of high-quality protein comparable to a small chicken breast, but at a fraction of the cost. This is what amazed John when he started exploring more diverse protein sources. He'd always associated muscle building with meat, but edamame was a revelation. A small bowl of steamed edamame became his perfect afternoon snack. It curbed his hunger and helped him hit his protein goals. The high fiber in edamame also meant he felt fuller longer, helping him avoid unhealthy snacks. The science backs this up. The combo of protein and fiber is excellent for both muscle health and weight management. Edamame is also rich in an amino acid called leucine. Leucine is like the master switch that activates your body's muscle-building machinery. For seniors, this is critical because our bodies can become less sensitive to protein. Getting a solid dose of leucine sends a louder, clearer signal to your muscles, telling them to grow. Incorporating edamame is simple. Keep a bag in your freezer. Steam them for a few minutes with a sprinkle of salt for a great snack. Or toss the shelled beans into salads, stir fries, or even blend them into a creamy dip. Number 10, tofu. At number 10 is another soy superstar. For too long, tofu has been misunderstood, but for those in the know, it's a culinary chameleon and a muscle-building marvel that is incredibly kind to your wallet. A block of firm tofu, which provides multiple servings, typically costs only a couple of dollars. Just like edamame, it's a complete protein source. A half-cup serving of firm tofu packs a solid 10 grams of protein, but that can go as high as 20 grams depending on the firmness. When John first considered tofu, he was skeptical. He thought of it as bland and mushy, but he learned the secret is all in the preparation. Tofu's magic is its neutral flavor. It absorbs the flavors of whatever you cook it with. He started by pressing extra firm tofu to remove excess ware, key step for a firm, meaty texture. He then cubed it, tossed it in soy sauce and spices, and baked it until golden. He was shocked. It was delicious. He began adding it to his weekly stir-fry instead of more expensive meats, saving money and getting clean, high-quality protein. Beyond protein, tofu is often set with calcium, which will be listed on the package. This is a fantastic 2-for-1 benefit, as calcium is vital for maintaining bone density and preventing osteoporosis. Strong bones provide the frame that strong muscles need. You can crumble tofu to mimic ground meat for tacos, cube it for soups and curries, or blend silken tofu into smoothies for a hidden protein boost. Because it's easy to chew and digest, it's an excellent option for anyone with dental issues or a sensitive stomach. Number 9. Black beans. Cruising into the number 9 spot is the humble yet mighty black bean. Black beans are a true pantry hero there. Incredibly cheap, last forever when canned or dried, and are brimming with nutrients. A can of black beans often costs less than $1. A half-cup serving delivers about 7 to 8 grams of plant-based protein. Now, you might be thinking that's not a complete protein, and you'd be right. But here's the secret. When you pair black beans with a whole grain, like brown rice, you create a complete protein, giving you all the essential amino acids, while modern nutrition shows you don't have to eat them in the exact same meal. The combination is a classic for a reason and makes for a perfectly balanced dish. This was a major breakthrough for John's lunch routine. He started making a big batch of black beans and brown rice at the beginning of the week. He'd have a scoop for lunch, topped with salsa, and a dollop of Greek yogurt for an extra protein kick. It was simple, delicious, and cheap, and he had more sustained energy in the afternoon. Beyond protein, black beans are an absolute powerhouse of dietary fiber, with about 7.5 grams per half-cup serving. Fiber is crucial for digestive health, stabilizing blood sugar, and helping you feel full, which is essential for managing weight. The minerals in black beans also play a supporting role. They're a good source of magnesium and potassium, which are vital for muscle function and preventing cramps. You can add a can to soup or chili, mash them for a healthy spread, or even blend them into brownie batter for a secret health boost. Number 8. Chicken breast. At number 8, we have what's often considered the gold standard of lean protein, the chicken breast. While not as cheap as beans, when bought wisely in bulk or on sale, chicken breast offers unparalleled nutritional bang for your buck. It's one of the most protein-dense foods you can eat. A single 3-ounce, serving about the size of a deck of cards, provides a massive 26 grams of high-quality, complete protein. Its real superpower lies in its high concentration of leucine. As we mentioned, leucine is the most important amino acid for triggering muscle growth. For adults over 60 who can face anabolic resistance, getting enough leucine is non-negotiable. It sends a powerful signal to your muscles to get growing. John had always eaten chicken, but he wasn't strategic about it. After learning about leucine, he made a point to include chicken breast in his diet 3 to 4 times a week, especially on days he did strength exercises. He would bake a few breasts at the start of the week, so he had cooked, lean protein ready to go. He'd slice it over a salad, shred it into soup, or have it for dinner with roasted vegetables. The key to keeping chicken healthy is in the preparation. Opt for baking, grilling, or poaching instead of frying. A simple marinade of lemon juice, herbs, and garlic adds incredible flavor without unhealthy fats. Having it ready in the fridge makes it incredibly easy to put together a high-protein meal in minutes, which is a huge advantage when you're feeling tired. For its pure, unadulterated, and leucine-rich protein, chicken breast is a top-tier choice. We're halfway through our list, and hopefully, you're already feeling inspired. If you're finding these tips helpful, take a moment to hit that subscribe button. It costs you nothing, and it ensures you won't miss our future videos designed to help you live your best life. Your support helps our channel grow and reach more people ready to take control of their health. Now, let's get back to the countdown with number 7. Number 7. Eggs arriving at number 7 is one of the most perfect, versatile, and affordable foods on the planet. The incredible egg. For years, eggs were unfairly demonized for their cholesterol, but modern science has set the record straight. For most people, eating eggs doesn't negatively impact blood cholesterol, and their nutritional benefits are too good to ignore. A dozen eggs is one of the best protein bargains in the supermarket. Each large egg provides about 6 to 7 grams of the highest quality protein in a highly bioavailable form, meaning your body can absorb and use it with incredible efficiency. This bioavailability is a huge advantage for older adults, as our digestive systems can become less efficient. Eggs are a sure bet. John embraced the return of eggs with enthusiasm. He started his day with 2 scrambled eggs a few times a week, giving him a 12 to 14 gram protein head start. He also discovered the convenience of hard-boiled eggs, keeping a half dozen in the fridge for a quick snack. This simple habit replaced his old tendency to reach for cookies and made a noticeable difference in his energy. But the benefits don't stop at protein. The yolk is a treasure trove of vital nutrients. It's one of the best food sources of choline, critical for brain health, and it contains vitamin D, essential for bone health and muscle strength. Plus, eggs are packed with antioxidants like lutein and zeaxanthin, which are famous for protecting eye health. You can have them scrambled, fried, poached, or in an omelet loaded with veggies. For their affordability, perfect protein quality, and wealth of other nutrients, eggs are an undisputed champion. Number 6. Canned tuna. Swimming into the number 6 spot is a pantry staple that delivers a powerful protein punch for a low price. Canned tuna. Fresh fish can be expensive, but canned tuna offers many of the same benefits in a convenient, shelf-stable, and budget-friendly package. A can of light tuna often costs around $1 and packs a whopping 20 to 25 grams of high-quality, complete protein. This makes it one of the most protein-dense and cost-effective options out there. The protein in tuna is absorbed very efficiently by the body. This was another simple switch for John. He replaced his lunch meat sandwiches with tuna salad, but he made a healthy upgrade. Instead of using all mayo, he started mixing the tuna with plain Greek yogurt. This simple swap cut down on unhealthy fats and dramatically increased the protein even further. He'd have it on whole grain bread or scooped into lettuce cups. It was fast, easy, and he felt the difference. Beyond protein, canned tuna is a fantastic source of omega-3 fatty acids. These healthy fats are famous for heart health, but research now shows they play a direct role in muscle health, too. When choosing canned tuna, opt for light tuna packed in water, as it tends to be lower in mercury than albacore. For its sheer protein power, anti-inflammatory omega-3 south, and unbeatable price, canned tuna is a true champion. Number 5. Lentils. Breaking into our top 5 is the tiny but mighty lentil. If there were a Hall of Fame for affordable nutrition, lentils would have a place of honor. A 1-pound bag of dried lentils costs just a few dollars and can be the foundation for numerous meals. They are incredibly rich in plant-based protein, with 1 cooked cup offering a staggering 80 grams. That's more protein than 2 large eggs. Like beans, lentils aren't a complete protein on their own, but pairing them with a whole grain like rice or bread gives you the full spectrum of amino acids your muscles crave. John discovered the magic of lentil soup. He found a simple recipe, and in about 20 minutes, he had a thick, hearty, and delicious soup brimming with protein and fiber. He'd make a large pot on Sunday and have it for lunches throughout the week. It was satisfying, warming, and he knew he was flooding his body with top-tier nutrition for pennies per serving. The fiber content in lentils is exceptional, with about 16 grams in a 1-cup serving. This is fantastic for digestive health, keeping you regular and feeding the good bacteria in your gut. This massive dose of fiber also means lentils are very slow digesting, providing steady energy and promoting a long-lasting feeling of fullness. Unlike dried beans, lentils don't require pre-soaking, which makes them much quicker to cook. For their incredible affordability, high protein, and massive fiber payload, lentils are a non-negotiable food for building a stronger body on a budget. Number 4. Canned salmon. Nearing the top of our list at number 4 is canned salmon. While it might be a bit more of an investment than canned tuna, its superior nutritional profile makes it worth every penny. Canned salmon is a protein superstar, with a 6-ounce can providing an enormous 20 to 25 grams of high-quality protein. But its real claim to fame is its exceptional omega-3 content. While tuna is good, salmon is one of the richest sources on the planet. As we discussed, these fats are crucial for seniors. It's like greasing the wheels of your muscle-building machinery. Strong bones are the foundation for strong muscles. Canned salmon helps fortify both your muscles and skeleton at the same time. This isn't your average sugary yogurt. Authentic Greek yogurt is strained to remove liquid whey and sugar, resulting in a denser product with way more protein. Casein protein is slow-acting, forming a gel in the stomach that releases amino acids steadily over several hours. This combination is a powerful 1-2 punch. John made plain Greek yogurt a daily staple. He used it instead of sour cream, mixed it into his tuna salad, and his favorite new habit was a small bowl with berries before bed. This was a strategic move. The slow-releasing casein went to work while he slept, fighting muscle breakdown and promoting recovery. He woke up feeling less stiff and more refreshed. Beyond protein, Greek yogurt is an excellent source of probiotics, the beneficial bacteria that support a healthy gut. When buying, always choose the plain variety to avoid added sugars. Its dual-action protein and gut health benefits make it one of the absolute best foods for seniors. A single tub provides multiple servings, making it very economical. Nutritionally, it's a mere half-cup serving packs around 14 grams of protein, and most of it is a special kind. As we just discussed, casein is the slow-digesting champion. When you eat cottage cheese, the casein forms a gel in your stomach, allowing for a very slow, sustained release of amino acids into your bloodstream for hours. Consuming casein-rich cottage cheese before bed is one of the most effective, evidence-backed strategies to prevent this. It provides your body with a steady trickle of building blocks all night long. Cottage cheese is also rich in leucine, the amino acid that kickstarts the muscle-building process. So while casein provides the long-lasting supply, leucine provides the initial spark. For its unique, slow-release protein that protects your muscles overnight and its affordability, cottage cheese earns its number 2 spot. And the one that offers the absolute best combination of muscle-building power, affordability, and overall health benefits. The number 1 spot isn't a single food, but a powerful duo. The combined force of lentils and beans. You might be thinking, we already heard about those. And you're right. We featured them separately because they are incredible on their own. But their combined and consistent use is the single most powerful, budget-friendly strategy for transforming your health. This isn't about one meal. It's about a fundamental shift in how you eat. Here's why this strategy takes the top spot. First, unparalleled affordability. Lentils and beans remove that financial barrier. Second, protein synergy. And without the saturated fat, it's a cleaner, more efficient fuel. Third, and this is what truly sets this strategy apart, the profound impact on your overall health. The massive amount of fiber in lentils and beans is light. It improves gut health, lowers cholesterol, stabilizes blood sugar, and dramatically reduces the chronic inflammation that drives aging and muscle loss. By making lentils and beans a cornerstone of your diet, you aren't just feeding your muscles. You are actively fighting the inflammatory fire that accelerates aging. He made big batches of 3-bean chili for easy lunches. He learned to make hummus from chickpeas. It is a testament to a powerful truth. Your health is something you can actively build and reclaim. He was given a frightening diagnosis, but by making small, consistent changes with these powerful and inexpensive foods, he rewrote his future. It's about empowerment, It's about understanding that your body has a remarkable capacity to rebuild if you give it the right tools. Start small. Pick 1 or 2 foods from this list. Try making a pot of lentil soup. Swap your usual snack for a hard-boiled egg. These small steps, compounded over time, will lead to remarkable results. You have the power to feel stronger, move with more confidence, and maintain the independence you deserve. Your journey to a stronger you starts today, right in your own kitchen. If this video inspired you, please consider subscribing and sharing it with a friend who could benefit. For more practical tips, be sure to check out our next video on simple, at-home exercises that pair perfectly with these muscle-building foods. Thank you for watching, and here's to your health.